Mateo. I'm looking for a movie to watch. Today I got home early. Hi Lee. Hi Kasai, how are you doing? I'm good. I got home early even though I'm tired, but at least I have enough time to rest. I'm doing much better than yesterday. That's so nice. Hi Toy Crush. Beautiful, thank you. What time is it for you right now? It's currently 6:36 p.m. I got home around 6:20. I want to relax before I do anything else. So I'm looking for a movie to watch. As I relax, I'm so tired, but I'm happy. At least I got home early today. Normally I always get to work, no to the house like when it's already dark outside. Around 8ish. It's 10:36 for me. What? So you just woke up? Do you have a boy? Like my child, I have a nephew. Hi Tiffany, I've been up since 6 this morning. What? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Can I get a movie suggestion? I've been up with all my pets. My dog wanted cuddles, my cat wanted to play. And I'm usually up at midnight anyway, so it wasn't a problem for me to play with them. I was already waking up then anyways. 6 is actually so early, even though so for me, I normally wake up at around 4:40. Yeah, because I need to get ready for work. So you just woke up to cuddle your pets. To be your pets, wow. The love that they receive. Hi Tiffany, you're so much welcome. We love new people here, and you're so much welcome to the community, and we love you so much, and thank you for joining us. Yeah, so please subscribe and be part of the community permanently. I would suggest Wicked. I don't know what type of movies you like though, but my favorite movie is Wicked, and Wicked for Good. I think I watched it, but I might want to repeat it, so I'm going to watch that. I'm not sure if I finished it though. At that time, it used to scare me. Yes, I've been sleeping good before and woke up just because my dog was playing me, asking for cuddles. So I do anything for it. You love them so much. Did sub. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you so much. so I'm watching Wicked. How have you guys been? For me, my day has been good. Yeah. Good but tired. Same. But at least it's now time to relax. My rabbit woke me up at 5 in the morning before for a treat. I woke up, gave him his treat, put him on the floor beside my bed so he could run, then went back to sleep. Anything for my pets. You wake up at 5 just for your pets? Hey, if only human beings could do that for like the people around them. Yes, I'm now watching Wicked. Is it Wicked or Wicked for Good? It's Wicked. Is there another one called Wicked for Good? I'm watching Wicked. Yes, it is. It just came out this year, I think. It seems to be nice. I hope I like it. Never mind, it was last year. Oh, is it the one that starts like they are in a desert? I have 6 pets, Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie, I hope you're still here. Just so you know, Katsai has 6 pets. She has rabbits, she has cats, and she has a dog, and she loves them so much. Do you like Elphaba or Glinda better? Actually, let me see who I like more. Let me see. But of course I like Ariana Grande, so that doesn't sound like Wicked. Exactly. Even just by the characters, it's not looking like the one. So I think I need to search it up again. This is saying a cul-de-sac is an oppressive suburb becomes a literal dead end for wife and mother Karen Christensen when she is brutally murdered. Doesn't look like the one. I wait, is it in a different language? That might be why it doesn't sound like Wicked. No, I don't think it's the one. I think I have to search it up again. Nah, 3 pets. Game over. Tiffany, you also have pets. I want more pets, Stephanie. Yeah, that's not the wicked that I'm sure you're talking about. Love your hair. I'm getting married on the 20th. Hi from Nunavut. Hi Kesha. How is your country? And thank you for loving my hair. So you're getting married. I hope you'll share the cake with us. And wish you a happy marriage. I want at least 14 or more pets plus a farm. 14 pets? 14? Won't that be overwhelming for you to like take care of them and feed them and show the same love, like equal love to all of the 14? But I also want a farm. Hi Kobe, an inspiring woman. Thank you Rodrigo. How are you doing? Province is good, placed in Canada. Thank you. Wow, actually Canada is part of my dream countries to visit. I hope I'll get there one day. Yes, 14 pets, you read it right. Lol. 14 pets, what? Hey. But I also want a farm with animals and plants, you know. Hi Branca. You have to, it's not bad. Got some pictures of polar bears on my page if you want to see. I'll check it out after this. Let me take a screenshot. So you guys see polar bears like with their bare eyes? I have 3. Like what type of pets do you have? Are they dogs, cats, or rabbits like cat's eye? Hi Caleb, good afternoon. I typed wrong. I got you, Tiffany. Hi Caleb, how are you doing and where are you watching from? I've loved pets more than people since I was a toddler. I remember going to a dog park when I was younger with one of my dogs and I would cuddle all of the dogs. There they loved me, lol. I seen a comment today on TikTok and it was a video of a kid and then someone commented with the picture of that kid and then besides they put a picture of a baby panda and then someone was saying that the panda looks more good, like cuter, and they would prefer the panda since animals are more kind and easy to love than human beings nowadays. So I don't know, but sometimes, you know. Oh yes, Tiffany, I have 3 cats, 2 dogs, and a rabbit. Yeah, Tiffany, what about your pets? I'm using this app to watch movies and wicked suggestions that I'm getting, I don't think they are the wicked that I want. Even the casts, they're just some other people that I've never heard of. I have 1 cat, 3 dogs, 1 puppy. Wow! I wish I could see the pictures of your pets, you guys. I used to love dogs back then. I don't know if I still do, but for some reason I fear cats. Okay, when I was young, like when I was 12 years, 13, 14, 15, we used to have cats at home. Like one, it comes, then it goes. We buy another one, it's sold, or it's donated to a relative. And those cats used to bite us. So that's why I ended up fearing cats. Hi Noah, how are you doing and where are you watching from? Let me get some light. It's getting dark. I'm eating some chicken and ground beef now. It was left over from Nashos and I love eating plain. Chicken and ground beef. I just know you're enjoying, and I miss beef and chicken also. Can you share with us? My cousin has 12 rabbits. 12 as pets, or just like domestic animals? 12 are so many. Yesterday night I was finishing up Snowfall that I started years ago and couldn't finish, yeah, because I got lazy watching. You're very beautiful. Thank you, Zubi. Please watch Tiffany. Yes, please Katsai share, please tell her to share. We also want some chicken and beef. Please. Time is moving so fast since I got here. It's almost 1 hour and I haven't relaxed enough. It's almost 7 p.m. End of the month, I'm going on a boat trip. Wow. Who is accompanying you? Do you know how to ride a boat? And have you ever? For me, I won't say I'm perfect at it, but I have ever, if you check on my channel, like back then, I have a video, like a whole video riding a boat in River Tana, which is actually the longest. Is it the longest? Yeah, the longest and the largest river in Kenya. I was riding a boat there. I think it was in 2023 July. Yeah, I have a video on my channel if you check it out. I have 3 dogs and her names are Sissy, Buttons and Doodles. Wow. Sissy is such a beautiful name. Hi, one strong sister. 3 dogs named Sissy, Buttons and Doodles. Wow. Why Doodles? Hi, I'm Bombay. I'll go to Calcutta after some days. Hi. Hi, Asha. How is Bombay? My real name is Shelby. Oh, how are you, Shelby? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hi, Mitika. So almost everyone here has pets except for me. You guys need to get me one. Hi. Hi, Lola Simon. Hi, Donna Thomas. How are you guys doing? And please tell us where you're watching from. Let's know each other. Yeah. I'm from Kenya. Yeah, Nairobi, Kenya. It's 6:56 in my country. It's almost dinner time. Yeah. Oh, from New York City. How is New York? How is New York, Donna Thomas? I'm watching from Bombay, India. How is India? How is India, Shelby? Oh, North Carolina. So, oh, New York City. The short form of New York City is NYC. So, NC is North Carolina. How is North Carolina? And what time is it in your country? My real name is Tristan. Oh, wow. And you guys have so beautiful names. And also it's so unique, Tristan. Wow. So is it read as Tristan or Tristan? Is it Tristan? Am I right? If it's Tristan, tell me if I'm right. But if it's Tristan, tell me I'm wrong. Like, you know. But if that name was in my country, we could pronounce it as Tristan. It's good right now, it's 10:58 a.m. So you guys are like 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 hours behind. Right. Oh, wow. I got it right. Maybe you should tell me, are you in Tuesday or Wednesday, so that I can know if we are hours ahead of us or before us. Yeah. But it amazes me how we are in the same world. Like Earth is one, you know, but different time zones. Just because of the sun. I don't know. Is it because of the sun? Tristan is such a beautiful name, actually. If I had a kid, or if I knew there is someone that I need to name, I think I would consider that. Hi Vivian, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get something. I wanted a small piece of cheesecake, lol, since I finished eating lunch. Can you please share once again? You know you left while eating chicken and beef. But welcome back, Asai. Bye, I have to go. Bye, Tiffany. Oh no, I shouldn't call you Tiffany again. Bye, Tristan, and thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Yes, it's Tuesday. Oh wow, so you guys are 8 hours. Like negative 8 hours from Kenya. I usually don't eat something sweet until after dinner, and even then, I don't eat something every night. But at least today you are eating. How about vegetables? Yesterday we said you need to start eating vegetables. How far are you with the veggies? And fruits? How far are you? So I'll be here for maximum 40 minutes. I'm already 29 minutes in. So let's say I'll be here for the next 10 minutes, yeah. Please say hi if you haven't said, and tell us where you're watching from. As I said earlier, I'm from Kenya, yeah. I have ate a lot of fruits, not veggies though. I'm happy you ate fruits, but I want you to eat veggies too. Can you have them like for dinner or something? Or before or after? You know, even if it's spinach, even just a small bowl. But fruits are good, fruits are good. Hi Mickey David. This is Vivian from Kenya. Okay, I'm from Canada. How is Canada?
It's just a question. Yes.
How is Canada?
I saw you with your bird.
So,
May I?
Very cold. Oh, what? I'm so sorry. In Kenya, it's very hot. Like hot, hot. Especially this evening, you would wish to sit in freezing water. How cold is it in Canada right now? Mickey is saying it's very, very cold. In Kenya, we're still experiencing the hot season, but starting next month, March, it will start raining, and you know, people will start like, what is it called? Plowing their farms in readiness for planting maize. Yeah. I wish it was hot where I lived. I'm freezing here. It's getting below 15 degrees. What? I'm so sorry. Come to Kenya. Come to Kenya. We rarely experience that kind of weather, like where it's, or maybe season where it's freezing cold. We rarely experience that. We have a lot of snow last night, but I don't know. For me, I've never experienced snow. I've never like come across it except on the internet, and I always wish and want to experience that. So I don't know if it's a good thing or it's a bad thing. During the middle of the day, the warmest is getting is 20 to 30. That's still below what we're experiencing in Kenya. Because in the morning we're already experiencing 35, and the forecast normally says like it might get hotter to 85 degrees.
I was in the field helping the farm, you going down somewhere.
So for us, we rarely experience that extreme cold where people feel like they are freezing. Like it's always manageable, you know. A hoodie or tea, a cup of tea or coffee or porridge or just staying indoors is good, like you're covered for the cold. But this first quarter of the year is usually so hot. Like people are making memes about it and saying you could wash your clothes and they will dry even before they come out of the water. Hi Rajin, how are you doing? And where are you watching from? Tristan is back. Welcome back, Tristan. All others are boring. I'm sorry, but welcome back here. You're now home. Nice eyes. Thank you, Rajin. Is that dogs I hear in the background? It's a movie. I actually didn't get Wicked, so I'm watching Hanet. Trinidad and Tobago, Caribbean. Oh wow! You guys come from my go-to or my bucket, the countries that are on my bucket list. Caribbean is like second or third on my list of countries that I want to visit. I have some friends from Trinidad. Wow! Can you include me? When you're going to visit them, I also want to visit Trinidad. Anyway, how is Trinidad, Rajin? You look sweet like chocolate. Thank you, Rajin. Thank you so much.
The rest of the family met them?
Another brother.
No, they're just closer.
No.
They just said the girl.
So what are the requirements that someone from Kenya needs to have for them to visit your countries? Now like Germany, Trinidad, Canada, like what do I need to have for me to be allowed in your country? I have friends from Japan. Oh wow! I'm looking at a Nigerian young lady that can braid hair. Which country are you in, Mickey? Maybe you can find someone here, even though I'm not sure if there is a Nigerian here, but you might be lucky to get someone who is around and they know how to braid. I also know how to braid, but I'm from Kenya. They are not in Trinidad anymore. They moved too close to where me and my family live. I'll consider you as my friend though. Thank you. Hi, Miss Cupcake. Oh, from Canada. I don't know any Nigerian who is there, but I'm sure if you look around, you will get someone. But if you come to Kenya, I'm willing to do your hair. Hi, Miss Cupcake. How are you doing? Mickey, if you are to come to Kenya, I will definitely do your hair. I said I can give you a tip. Of course, you're welcome. My sister and I have perfected the skills, like the skill of braiding or plaiting, and it's something that we love doing. I'm good, and I'm also good. I'm just relaxing before I start preparing my dinner. Yeah, I'm confused. Sometimes people say Canada is cold, sometimes hot. Maybe it depends with the seasons. I don't know. Yeah, but I've seen Mickey say it's cold, and also someone else up there, Rajin, said it's cold. Yeah, they're saying it's freezing. Hi, Paul. Nice looking. Thank you, Mathis. Carnival coming up, and people all over the world celebrate Carnival in Trinidad and Tobago, Caribbean. So is it like a festival, or is it like a holiday? Please tell us more about it. Come on, Canada is cold, bro. Is it cold throughout the year, or it's a seasonal thing? Hi, I'm in Brazil. Hi, Emmanuel. How is Brazil? Fun fact, I'm a big supporter of Brazil when it comes to football during the World Cup, and even this year, I'm on the side of Brazil. Yeah, I think it's because they ever won, so that's what drew me to Brazil. Hi, Harry. I wish it was. You feel like that just saying it's cold and it's not. My liquid 4 for the day. My goal is to finish it before 5 p.m. You still have more than 5 hours actually, Katsa. You need to finish it. Saturday. Well, Tristan, what about Saturday? Summer in Canada starts in July. Oh, so you guys experience. What about spring and autumn? So you guys are experiencing the cold from January to June. That's so long. Yep, it's Trinidad and Tobago festival celebration for whole country. Oh, I've never been to Caribbean, but I'm yet to believe like they have the best time when at parties. Like you can just tell by the vibe they give on social media. It's 11:13. Do you think I'm able to finish it before 5? Of course you can. Of course you can do this. You can. A sip at a time. I go to my cousin's on Saturday. Wow. Where does your cousin live? Can you come with us? Tag us along. Katsa, you can finish this. You have 12, that's 1 hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you have 6 hours. You can finish. You can, a sip at a time. It's 7:14 over here. I need to start getting ready for tomorrow, preparing dinner, ironing my clothes. Yeah. In the West. Where in the West specifically? Are you for real with these stories? What stories, Abdul? October to November is spring in Canada. Oh wow. So what is your favorite season? When I was in high school, like the area I studied in was more of a hot area. So I used to wish for cold places, like so winter, just because of the outfits that people put on when it's winter. So I don't know, maybe I would enjoy this time of the year in Canada. I can finish, it's just that I don't want to have a terrible flavor right now. I only have one more pack left. So yeah, you can finish, then after that you can take some sweet treats. Summer. What time of the month is summer? Die thicker than concrete. Abdul, don't start. I don't know. Oh, you're not sure. But when you go, tag us along. What the hell? Yeah, you can finish, then thereafter you can take a sweet treat, then it will take like the terrible flavor away. I used to hate taking medicine or medication when I was young. So like when my mom could stand waiting for me to take the drug or the syrup, the time I used to hide it and then I throw it when she leaves. But if she was like in my face watching me, I had to take it. Then thereafter I take a spoon of sugar or honey or a lot of water. Can I be a mod? I think someone needs to be banned right away. Abdul keeps saying that statement every day, by the way. Katsai, I just added you as a moderator. You will love the experience of Canada. Actually, I hope in this life one day I'll visit Canada. How is it in Canada? Mickey is saying it's so cold, like freezing cold. Oh no, he definitely needs to be banned. You just did it. He keeps telling me like thick like a concrete. Like what is that? Yay, thank you. You're so much welcome. Okay, he's banned now. Period. Like people need to normalize being kind and just showing love. You know, it's the internet and we don't know people that much. So being kind is the least we can do actually. Lol. Yeah, Mickey is saying Canada is freezing cold. And maybe I would love that weather just because I will be able to wear like my heavy clothes. And I love me some clothes that are not so tight and stuck on my body. What about Jamaica? Will you visit there? Of course, yes. Like the Caribbean, the Jamaica and everything. I would love to get there and experience in person. Like I want to know if they, especially when it comes to weed, like is it legal? Do people just walk around smoking weed and stuff? I want to know. And also by how they look, if it was in Kenya, they will be perceived as like there's so much crime just because of their hair, like their looks. But I want to know, is it like a peaceful country? How do they operate? Jamaica is at the top on my bucket list. I want to visit Jamaica. They seem so cool. One cousin I don't like, he's 7. Why don't you like your cousin Tristan? I'm from Jamaica, but I live in Canada. Oh wow, so please tell us about Jamaica. Do you guys like smoke weed openly, like in the streets? Is it legal? And is the hair like culture or is just a style, you know? Please tell us, inform us. Actually, those are the things that make me want to visit Jamaica, and I also want to taste their food. What? So you mean to say you could be seated outside waiting for a, in Kenya we call them matatus, waiting for a bus, and like the people at the waiting bay are just smoking weed openly? You know, for us in Kenya, weed is illegal. I'm eating one sausage ball now. It's something kind of healthy, kind of not, but I don't eat a lot because it makes my head hurt a little bit. Yeah, sausage is kind of healthy, kind of not, but it's meat, even though it's processed. But as long as it's a little, it's okay. He gets me in trouble if I don't let him watch TV. I think it's because he's a child. You know, when we were young, we used to fight for the remote, so I think it's the reason. It might be the reason. Hey girl, hi Ngava. Jamaica is the best. Hopefully one day I'll experience that. Oh, you guys, Ngava Ann is actually my campus classmate. Hi Ann, how are you doing? How is life? I'm 9. Oh, so you're just 2 years older, but he keeps stressing you. So I get you. You can do it like in shifts. He washes his shop, then after that you watch yours, you know. Like let everybody have some time for the TV. I like your vibes. Thank you, Mickey. Hopefully one day I'll visit Jamaica, like for real, for real. And I love Jamaican music. I love Jamaican music, especially the rhythms, and also I love Shensia, yeah. And I love this girl. What is her name? She's a girl, but she looks like a tomboy. Wish I was younger than him. But you guys can like alternate watching the TV so that you don't have problems with each other just because of the TV. You can alternate, like let him watch for this period, like for a certain time frame, then after that you watch, or let everyone watch when their favorite show comes on. You know, you can always alternate, and yeah, it will be more peaceful and you love each other. But I hope he stops bringing you trouble just because of the TV. What time is moving so fast? It's 7:23. I think I need to start leaving. Who you love? Spice. Yes, I also love Spice. But there's this girl, forgetting her name. Her song goes, one of her songs goes like, blessing, do us, something like that. I don't know. Once I remember her name, I'll tell you. But I love Jamaica. What is your age? Why, Pitbull? I'm already in my mid-20s. I'm so old. Not so old, but actually, from next year, I'm starting to chase my 30s. Like, it's watching me like this. Like, once you hit, actually not 20, once you hit 22, like, years just fly, you know? You don't get to see the 22, you don't get to see the 23, like, with no time, 30 will be approaching. You don't look in your 20s. Lol, I'm already in my 20s, my mid-20s. One time my mom backed me off the bed because of him, my 7-year-old cousin. I'm so sorry, Tristan. Is your cousin a boy or a girl? The angel. It might be, I don't know, my mind, I'm from doing a lot of stuff, so my mind is somehow tired. So it seems I'm forgetting a lot of things. But once I'm relaxed, I'm sure I'll remember her name. Is it a girl? What song she sings? She sang Blessings. I don't know, my Wi-Fi is not working on YouTube. I don't know the reason, but I could search it up. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry, Cats. No, boys with TVs, especially when they are young, that's how they behave. I learned it from my brother, my small brother. He used to be like that. Yes, Coffee. Yes, that's the name. Yes. What's screaming in the background says it sounds like a dog that has been abused and beaten. It's actually the movie, the Hamnet movie, and it's this girl who is breathing, inhaling like. I'm also a boy. Oh, so there's something about you boys, especially when you're young with the TV. I don't know. She's my daughter. What? What are you talking about? Do you mean to say Coffee is your daughter? Yeah, it's the movie, Katsa. It's the movie. I'm actually not following it up that much. I might have to repeat it. Kufa is your daughter? How? Please connect me to her. I love her. Who? No, it's the movie. Mickey, how old are you? No, Tiffany, no. Oh, okay, I said I won't call you Tiffany anymore. Not Tristan. Or you guys should come up with a timetable of watching the TV. But my brother used to hide the remote, and if my small sister happens to get the remote before he does, he could actually disconnect it from the power and go away with the cables. 50 years. Oh, now that makes sense. How is life being a 50-year-old? This is just the same as a 20-year-old. And now that you're 50, but why am I doubting? Now that you're 50, how would you advise a 20-year-old? And how would you advise an 8-year-old like Tristan here? What advice would you give us? Just like life in general, what advice would you give us? So actually yesterday and also a few days ago, I've been coming here on live and YouTube has been ending my life out of nowhere. But today Katsai suggested to me that it might be because of maybe background music that is playing at that particular time. Maybe it has copyright, I don't know, but mostly I usually play non-copyrighted music, but there might be some sounds which are copyrighted. So she was suggesting maybe if I pause it and see if YouTube will still end my live. But I've seen today we are almost 1 hour in and we are still here. So thank you, Katsai, for the suggestion. Baby sister playing with cats. Oh wow. How old is your baby sister? Pertaining to what? Life in general. Like what should we expect in our 30s? Like for a 20-year-old, what should we expect in our 30s, in our 40s, financial advice, you know, and advice on investment, and also like in general, like when making decisions, what should we focus on? And maybe tell us, how is your experience? Hello, how are you? I'm fine, Fabian, how are you? Dog right next to me. Is it your pet? Is it Doodle or Sissy? I love your dog names, by the way. Is it Sissy or Doodle? And what was the other name? You said Sissy, you said Doodle. Let me check it up. Wow, the chats are so many. You said Sissy, Buttons, and Doodles. So who is right next to you? Is it Sissy, is it Buttons, or is it Doodles? What is 7:31? I think I'll leave by 7:35, so I only have 4 minutes to go. How are you, Fabian? How are you doing today? I feel like today is so chill. Like there's no much noise outside. You know, it's just cool, and I'm loving it. Or I don't know, maybe it's because I'm just chilled in the house.
Listen.
So I have 3 minutes to go. One thing you must focus on, how to serve God, because there is nothing better than that to do. Yeah, I think that's the major, like that's the backbone. I'll support that. Yeah, he holds us, you know. He's the backbone. He's everything. So do you mean to say once you do that, everything else will align?
Husband is good father. He needs more.
But I agree with you. You know, having God as your pillar, perfect. Everything, I believe, at least as for me, I believe everything else will just align, you know. Any financial advice, Mickey? And also, what do you wish you learned earlier, or what do you wish you did while you are still in your 20s that you didn't, and now you wish you did? Of course, as a lesson and not as a regret. Using my phone right now, named after my father. Hi Eugene, how are you? And what's the name of your father? And why did you decide to name your phone? Oh, Tristan. So, do you know that Tiffany's name, like Tiffany's actual name is Tristan? And now you're saying your phone is named after your father, who is called Tristan. So we have 2 Tristans here. One Tristan is Stephanie, the 9-year-old, and now Tristan, your phone. And I was just saying I love that name, Tristan. You guys have unique names. Eugene, where do you come from, or where are you watching us from? But Tristan is such a beautiful name. Actually, at first I thought it's a girl name until Tristan said he's a boy. Tiffany is my mom. What? So is Tiffany part of your family? But Tiffany is definitely not your mom. Like, the Tiffany that is here, because he's a 9-year-old and he's a boy. Okay, I'm back again, Lola. I was coming to my room to get comfy. Thank you for coming back, Kasai. Are you done with eating? Have you finished your sausage? Eugene, where are you watching from? You're so pretty. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you so much. Yes, I am. I hope you are now full and energized and happy. You know, after eating, you get happy. But please, on vegetables, I'm here to hold you accountable. You must take vegetables. For real, after eating, I get tired. I say your body relaxes because it now needs like to, it's like camouflage or something like that, to like now start digesting the food. So that's why sometimes you might feel tired. But if you are active, like for people who do hands-on work, like the mechanics, once they eat, they get energized. You know, it's like refilling the energy. So if you're just seated, then after eating you will feel tired. But if you're super active after eating, it's like refilling the energy. I'm gonna try. We need to go to the store for some more, though my family just finished them. So next time you shop, please make sure you shop lots of veggies and make sure you take them. Yeah, just that. Don't just leave them for your family to finish before you taste. I'm a boy. I was using my mom's phone, Tiffany. Oh, Tristan, now I understand. You know, I was a bit confused, like how is Eugene's phone called Tristan, which is Tiffany's name, and he's saying Tiffany is his mom. Now I get you. All right, yeah, please do so, Kasai. Please make sure you take your veggies. I don't regret nothing I did in the past, because growing up as a kid, I never used to have friends. I grew up in the church, so being 50 years old, I'm doing the same thing. Wow! Your life must have been beautiful and must still be so beautiful. But how do you not have friends? Even though I also don't have as many friends, but I have acquaintances, and I have you guys on here, which I view as friends. So you spend most of your time in church, but that's so nice, you know, spending your time right. What about anything about finances and how to manage money or your finance, and anything on investment? Anything on investment, Mickey? We're actually likes. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who gave me a like. Thank you so much. I wish we could get to 20. I wish we could get to 20. But thank you so much for 17. Wait. Tristan, you're still here. So now I think I need to leave. I need to prepare dinner. I'm so hungry. I like it. I just know you are having fun. And also, for you to be 50 years and still active and still on here, still going to church, it's actually a big deal, you know. It's actually a big deal. And you're doing good. Oh, bye. Good night. Good night. Good night, Katsai. Good night. Okay, holiday is now here. Oh, you already switched to the other day. Happy holidays, Tristan. Okay, guys, bye. Good night, Tristan. Good night, and have a lovely, beautiful February, a month of love and kindness and everything good. Bye. Talk you soon. Bye, Mickey. And thank you for being here. Thank you to you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for staying active and talking to me, and yeah, just interacting. All the screaming in the background. Yeah, so the movie, there's this lady who just gave birth, so she was crying because of the labor pains. Yeah, but she already gave birth just right now. Happy Valentine's Day to you when it comes. Happy Valentine's, Mickey, and thank you so much. And I love you all. And yeah, see you soon, maybe tomorrow or on Friday. But what I'm so sure about is on. Okay, Saturday is already Valentine's. Saturday will be Valentine's Day. I'm also sure about Saturday, but I'll be on here tomorrow and Friday. And on Sunday, I'll be having a Valentine's date with my girls. Okay, bye. I think I'm gonna take a nap now. Bye, Katsai. Bye, Tristan. I subscribe to you. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you so much. And so now, for real. Bye, guys, and have a good night. And for those who are still during the day, have a good day. And bye. I love you all.